Hi guys, welcome to Books Amaze. My name is Avni and today I have a book recommendation, a book review for all of you guys. The book's name is Ikigai and I just finished reading this book. I just loved this book so much that I just couldn't wait to talk about it. Most often when this book is talked about, it is marketed as it is a book which talks about passion or it helps you live a purposeful life. Of course, it has that in this, but it is way more than that because this book talks about so many topics, so many aspects, mostly related to health and to live a long life and a purposeful life. But I also learned so many things, like I learned about Japanese culture, Chinese culture, and the main premise of this book is that the authors of the book went to a town in Japan which is known for people which are above 90 years of age, and they're all living happily, healthily. And then these researchers talk to them about what they have in common, what is their lifestyle, how are they so happy, so healthy, and so young. So this book talks about that. And then again there are so many mentions of what the food they eat, what is their lifestyle, what they have in common, what are the exercises that they do on a regular basis. And literally I learned so many things from this book. For example, in Japan, people have a routine, you can say, which they follow on a regular basis, which is called radio taiso exercises. So I didn't know about that previously. I had to Google it, and it is such a fun routine to do on a daily basis, and it is like a compulsion in most of the fields, like in army or in school. They do this regularly to maintain their health. And apart from that, this book talks about so many things, like how all of these old and healthy people live together. They come together as a community, they celebrate little things, they dance together, they sing together, they grow vegetables in their own gardens, they cook those vegetables and eat them. So there are so many nuggets of wisdom in this book. There's mention of teas that these people drink in Japan, like green tea or jasmine tea. There's mention of grains that they take on a regular basis. There's mention about sugar, like why they do not consume sugar, why they consume less salt, what are the harmful effects of all of these food and food groups. And then they talk about radio taiso, and there's literally a diagram of radio taiso, like how it is being done. But I strongly recommend you to Google it. I did the same. I searched about it on YouTube and I found thousands of videos on how radio taiso is done, and it is such an amazing exercise and it's such a quick workout that you can do. And then there's also mention of yoga, and there are mentions of styles of yoga like Kundalini yoga, Raj yoga, Hatha yoga, and how to do a sun salutation. And again there are diagrams about sun salutation. I do sun salutation on a regular basis, so I was so happy when I encountered this. And yes, it is mentioned that it has come from India, so I was like a little proud in my heart when I read this. And then again there are mentions of other forms of exercises like Tai Chi and Shiatsu and Qigong, which have come from different cultures. So you get to know about so many things, so many healthy things, and it just made me so happy. This book also teaches you about resilience, about resistance, about how to stay calm in situations which are not in your hand. And there's a philosophy which is mentioned in this book called Wabi Sabi, which is again from Japan. And again, this was very new for me. It opened my eyes, it gave me a new perspective. There are chapters talking about Stoicism, which is a philosophy that I absolutely love. There are chapters which talks about the philosophy of Buddhism, like how you don't need to give away all the worldly pleasures and still you can stay calm, still you can be detached from things. So I can say this is a Bible for art of living. It teaches you a lot of things that you can do on a daily basis which are doable, and the concepts are merged from Japanese culture, Chinese culture, and a little bit of Indian culture as well, which are, I think, all rich cultures. Many healthy people live in these countries, many unhealthy people also live there. So it's up to you what you can grab from this book. Whatever you're familiar with, you can take those concepts. There are many new things that you will learn in this book which often doesn't happen, because whenever you will pick up a self-help book, most of the things would be there which you already know. It happens all the time with me. But this book gave me a lot of new ideas, new things that I didn't know, all healthy things, because I'm a sucker for all healthy things. I love to read things that could make me healthy. I love to know about food that could make me healthy. I love to learn new routines, new exercises, and this book gave me so many new ideas to begin with. So I strongly recommend you to read this book. There are 10 points at the end of this book, which is like a summary of how to lead a healthy life, or they call it the 10 rules of Ikigai. So I'd like to mention them to you. Stay active, don't retire. Take it slow. Don't fill your stomach. Surround yourself with good friends. Get in shape for your next birthday. Smile. Reconnect with nature. Give thanks. Live in the moment. Follow your Ikigai. So I can't actually summarize this book in just few minutes because this has so much to offer. So I strongly suggest you to go for this book, and this book is also our book of the month for the Books Amaze book club. I have shifted that book club from YouTube to Facebook. I literally have a dedicated Facebook group for our book club. I'll mention the link in the description box below, and this is our book of the month. So we are gonna have discussions over there. There are so many awesome people over there who are recommending books and who are posting about what they are reading currently. So you can go ahead, join that club. It's free, and you can also post about your current reads over there. So I'm excited to see you on the Books Amaze book club group, and I hope you like this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon with another video. Till then, take care of yourself and keep reading. Bye.